That's working. No, go back.
Hello,
Hello!
how's it going? So many buttons to remember.
There are so many buttons to remember, but that's okay.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Welcomes to Spidaris. I think we're on kind of episode 4 now. The long-running campaign to conquer space with the spider people. I'm joined by Susan,
Hello!
intergalactic spider lover Susan.
Yay!
Um.
My
we're-
favouriteest things.
yeah. We're also joined by Bob. Hello. Um. Yes. So we're trying.
Hi,
to...
peasant. Welcome. Welcome.
Hello, peasant. Excellent. Sorry to start late.
Can you give me the Cliff Notes version of like where you've got
Okay.
up to?
So have you seen any of this at all, or? Okay. So I'm gonna pause. So basically, this is the galactic map.
Oh, you're not doing too badly.
Yeah, I'm making some progress. So, we are the Great Orbital Enclave of Spider People, the Tarantulians.
I love your icon.
Yes, of course. By chance, we were placed next to the where are they? Hold on, I'll get the diplomacy screen up. We were placed next to the fly people, which seemed too perfect to be true, to be frank.
Oh dear.
I've been trying to work my way up to declaring war on the fly people, but they
Why?
because they're flies, they're evil flies, and I'm spiders, so I should be all about destroying the fly people.
You could break the cycle, Dean.
I could break the cycle. Unfortunately, they have a similar trait to me, like they're fanatical materialist. So they quite like me, and they're being very friendly towards me. And at the moment, at the moment, I don't really have the means to destroy them anyway. So I figured I'm going along with them diplomatically at the moment, and that might change in the future. I feel like I'm betraying my spider, my true spider nature.
The true spider nature, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're kind of doing a weird sort of thing where they've got like two little separate pockets.
Yeah, I have no idea how they've done that really.
Yeah, I thought you could only expand your territory from where you've.
I wonder if they've got. Yeah, I wonder if they've got different, different kind of spacefaring technology to me. Because technically, this might be what I'm doing as well. You see these kind of rings.
Oh yeah, that's true.
These are kind of my.
Kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, these are kind of influence spheres, I think. But I'm not. I'm still not entirely sure what the difference is between these influence spheres, these green lines, and these wider ones, these yellow lines, which probably demarcate the very edges of my empire. I think these are just kind of ranges of vision or something. And then, of course, it's kind of painted it in kind of green.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all similar kind of things. But basically, everything in here, I I control. And when that green blob touches another planet, I can go and control that.
You can go and control
yeah, or any other planet like this one, for instance, which it seems to be outside my sphere of influence, but I've
But you're kind of getting there.
Yeah, and I've put a. Oh no, hold on, I haven't. Oh, it's because I thought it was because I'd put a specific structure there, but I haven't. Anyway, you can put kind of military outposts in systems that you don't own to expand your influence there, and then you can start building in them. I'm still a little bit kind of rusty on the specific nuances of it. But
Peasants suggest that it could be outposts.
Yes, I think it might be an outpost, yeah. So I've got an outpost somewhere around here. I think that's what the green lines are. These little exclamation marks on the map are anomalies and things.
Anomalies, okay.
So I've got a couple of ongoing quests. One of them is a request to recover 5 probes that were sent out by Earth before we kind of like actually kind of expanded. And kind of met all of these people, and now it's like, oh shit, there might be sensitive information in those probes, and we're trying to hunt them down and get them back. So there's various things that might have happened to them. What else is going on in the situation log? So that's my mission, to try and recover these probes. I've found one of them so far, and there's still one I haven't found where it is. And then I'm trying to survey habitable worlds. Yeah. Okay. The ultimate aim is to win by. There's three ways of winning, I think, which is, and I can't find out where that is now because I've forgotten. But basically, it is either take over a proportion of the galaxy militarily, or settle a proportion of the galaxy. There's another one as well, I can't remember, but I'm aiming towards kind of if I can get 40% of the galaxy into my empire, that's an end game condition. Okay. So I'm kind of trying to do that. I'm just trying to spread out spider-like. And look, this is cool. There's a kind of black hole here. Look.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks really cool.
Yeah.
Scary, but really cool. So what are you going to try and do, like, immediately?
So
right now?
I think the plan now is, because I'm trying to set myself little goals each episode so I don't get kind of bogged down in the minutiae of the game, which is very easy to do.
It's very easy to do, yeah.
So the last thing that I did is, I think it was quite a big episode. I expanded quite a bit, and I settled a new world, which is this one, Siliv Prime, which is here.
It has no governor, though.
It doesn't at the moment, no. So maybe that's something that we can fix immediately. Because this was literally the last thing I did before I tapped out.
Oh, I see. Before you tapped out.
So this is what the surface looks like. There's not a lot of very habitable areas at the moment. I've got a power station here, which is currently can't be used because the population is still growing. And when it's finished growing, I can use it. And I need to build a planetary administration before I can do other things. Yeah, I can't actually remember how to build a planetary administration because it's not in my build list, which is a bit weird. I don't think I've researched it yet. So I could also build some more robots, which is cool. Because I have robots, because I love science loving spiders. And there's an army breakdown. I'm currently constructing an orbital station, which will help stuff.
Oh, cool.
And we can assign a governor, so let's change the governor. So, go away. So these are my two governors that I currently have. So I can recruit a new one. So those guys are busy governing elsewhere. So let's recruit a new one. So it will give me 3 to choose from, and they will have different traits. This guy has an extra lifespan, extra long lifespan. This one increases engineering, physics, and society output, and this one likes slavery. He's got an iron fist.
Oh dear.
Even though I can have slaves, I've been trying to veer away from that a little bit. Let's just go with this guy because it's extra long lasting. So now I can click on him, and he's now the governor.
Hooray! It's that easy. That's how you govern kids.
Yeah, I can set an edict as well if I want to, which gives me boosts to various things.
But that costs, doesn't it?
Yeah, it costs this influence currency, which I've got quite a lot of at the moment.
Well, yeah, you're not doing too badly in terms of like totals and things. I mean, I only have a cursory knowledge of this game though, from kind of like dropping in and watching you play it and watching Rob play it over his shoulder.
Yeah.
And his, like I said previously, his game didn't end well because he got overtaken by mushroom people.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's certainly one of the things that can happen. I've not experimented with edicts at all, but since this is a colony that needs to grow, I'm going to start some kind of propaganda pointing out that this is a land of opportunity and people should come here.
Oh, very clever.
So that's migration attraction is there 100% extra. So yeah, let's see if that works. So that might increase the population there. Whilst I've been talking to you, this has all been on pause.
Oh yeah, you haven't.
My main planet is the Silken Heart in the Charlotte system. There it is. It's quite cool.
It's lovely.
It's like a planetoid moon floating around this gas giant. But it's like a kind of tropical kind of world.
That's lovely.
Yeah. And the star I named Charlotte after Charlotte's Web. So.
got a little bit of a theme going on here.
Yeah. So yeah, just to check the surface on there, lots of shit going down there. Everyone's having a party. Look,
Nice.
or I can upgrade these places. Let's do that. I can build something here because I've been having power troubles through the entire game, but like I'm actually not doing too badly now because I set up a trade with the fly people. They're giving me power credits at the moment. So yeah. What's an energy grid? Maybe I need an energy grid.
Maybe you do need an energy grid.
Everyone needs an energy grid,
sounds
right?
logical.
Yeah, let's do that. It will suppress the collection of resources. Sure, why not? Who needs food?
How long has it been since you? Like, 'cause you said it's been a while.
Since I played this, about a week and a half, I think. So, been trying to do these every week.
Okay.
But
prior to jumping back into this game, though, how long had it been?
Oh god, I bought it when it came out and played around with it a little bit, got a bit bored and then dropped it.
Oh wow.
And then like the expansion came out not that long ago, and I thought I'd jump back in and try it out, and I thought it might make an interesting stream. So I guess there was a kind of almost a year-long gap in between those 2 points. Yeah. This is another planet that I can settle. Look, I don't know what that symbol is. Alien pets? What?
Pets!
These docile, non-sentient creatures can easily be domesticated, and their friendly demeanour and appealing looks would make them popular as pets and companions.
Oh.
Wow, we've got to get in on the pets. Maybe that should be my next target. So we could try and settle there, but unfortunately we have maxed out our planets already, so that might be a future goal. I think I'm gonna try and investigate one of these goals. So this here is one of the sublight probes.
Yeah.
So scientist is present. So I need to get my scientist over there. So I've got my science ship here. My really cool scientist died, and I've got another one now, but he seems to be alright still. So he's gonna come over here. His should have a fleet of ships following him around. I've been trying to figure out how to merge a fleet together.
Okay.
And I haven't quite figured it out yet. So I've unpaused it. Shit's gonna happen now. So everything's flying over here. I haven't surveyed this. Doesn't look like I've surveyed it either. I wonder if I got attacked last time I flew here. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit until they arrive. Here they come. Okay, so the spiders are coming out the space plug hole now. There we go.
Oh, so creepy.
Well, those are my military ships, I think.
Scott says make the egg bigger.
Yeah, the fright. Oh, that's why I ran away, because what is this?
Oh my god!
It's a weird
What is
asteroid thing.
Is it occupied? Is it controlled by someone already?
See, there's a hostile fleet somewhere.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
Retreat! Retreat! Retreat!
Yeah, I
Abort
think
mission,
I
abort
think they're
mission.
going to hopefully they'll automatically retreat. But these guys are, what are they? They're wild riders.
Ooh.
I have no idea what these guys are. That kind of looks like a plug.
It does look like a plug.
Yeah. It doesn't tell me how much military do you have? Maybe I don't know. Oh, military power 17. That's not very much. I should be able to beat them. Why have my guys run away?
Oh, do you think you'll beat them? I don't know.
I should be
I'm
able
like
to.
Overly cautious about everything.
Well,
so.
I'm gonna shoot these guys.
So mean.
Yeah. Well, they're in my way, frankly. Also, sorry, I said also, I don't think they've appeared in my contacts, so it doesn't suggest that they're very important.
Oh, cold.
Yeah. Okay. Also, there's also factions. I can't remember how to find factions now. So these are guys that I found on a planet who are in kind of a feudal era of government.
Oh,
and
they're kind of cute.
Yeah.
Aliens and these things are really cute.
They're pretty weird, aren't they?
Yeah, except for that
like
kind of like weird retracty blow up thing they can just dip in. That was kind of gross.
Okay, so these guys are going to beat the shit out of this, and these guys are going to help have a space battle within 10 minutes of the episode. Look, here they go.
Space battle.
They're shooting their. I chose laser beams because they look like silk webs. So they're shooting their silk webs at the evil space station here. At least that's what my propaganda is going to refer to it as.
Oh wow. Straight up.
Every now and again, a laser beam just kind of shoots off. I have no idea what's happening there. Someone's just missing. I don't know if I could have done anything else with this. It's a pirate lair. I'm guessing that means, you need to pay for your games. So frankly, this is what happens. You have to support developers, everyone. Like, this is what's going to happen if you don't actually buy the game properly. Your space asteroid is going to be destroyed by spider people.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So pirates, you don't have a lair to go to now, do you? There we go. Destroyed a pirate station in the Polystea system and recovered its strong room module.
Situation log updated.
Cool. So that's blown up now. So now I can send in my science ship to research all of these kind of bits of wreckage as well. And where's that other pirate ship gone? I want to beat him up as well. There we go. Not entirely sure what this is. This is the plug thing. I'm going to go beat up the plug thing.
Beat up the plug thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott had the same idea as me.
What did he say?
I was just tweeting enough about the pirate station. Long live the spiders.
Nice.
But Scott's beat me to it. Sort out that plug hole.
Yeah, you can't leave a vacant plug hole anyway. I'm going to quickly pause this before that kicks off and update my science, because I got a science project that needs researching. So basically every time you finish researching one of these three sciences, either physics, society or engineering, it will throw you a random selection of new ones that you can choose. So I'm gonna go for... What does engineering bay do? So those decrease ship upkeep. Additional society research.
Fudge, where is it?
I'm going to do that and increase my habitability rating. Ah, eat that plug thing.
Just a thorough job of it.
Yeah, they don't seem to have any defences, which is, you know, good. Oh.
Oh, it does look really pretty almost, like with it.
Yeah, it's quite
But they're
nice.
kind
You
of
can
like green
actually
trails
you can actually zoom in quite a long way and kind of see stuff.
Oh, they do look like they're building a web around the thing. It's actually quite sweet. You know, through all the mass murder and destruction.
Yeah. It's okay, they're pirates. I'm not sure what the logic there was to sit on top of the ship while it exploded, but
Scott comments that they seem like they make sounds like blorp. The wild
the lasers.
riders.
Oh, the what?
Oh,
Yeah.
the lasers. I don't know what that was referring to, but blorp is a good sound.
Yeah.
It's
Blurp,
actually quite
blurp
sweet.
is a good
Boom.
sound.
All the death and destruction.
Peasant, you know things about this game. How do I merge two fleets together?
Two factions. How do you merge two factions?
He's not paying attention. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out on my own.
20 seconds left, so 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Give it some time.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out in the meantime. So if I click select both of them, there should be a button. Please
You can select
start.
both, I think, with shift. Then there's a button. So you're on the right line.
Yeah. Okay, so the button is because there's a split fleet button. There doesn't seem to be a merge fleet, unless that also. No, I've just split them into 3 fleets now. That's not good.
Oh shit.
That's the exact opposite thing to what I wanted to do.
That is totally not. Peasant does admit it's been a while.
Merge! I found the merge button.
Hooray!
Yay! Now there's 5
Nice and
together. Yeah, keep it nice and tidy. And then these guys are all always gonna be following this dude around.
So now that you destroyed that thing, what happens? Can you like take over that territory, or like I don't know very much about how that
Well,
works.
they were kind of chasing me out of this system, so
Oh, okay. So
it will kind of be safe for me to
Construction complete.
survey it and whatnot now.
will there be like another? You know, it's not like you've wiped them out. There'll be another branch of them at some point somewhere else.
I'm
or-
guessing so. The only other pirates I found so far actually came from one of my planets, and it was a little bit bizarre because I got a message saying like some of my citizens had turned to piracy, and they just turned up with a fleet of massive ships, and they
You're
were
like, "How'd you get
super
them
much more
ships?"
powerful than me. And it's like, where'd you get those from? Walmart.
I did not condone this behaviour.
Yeah. So there's my sublight probe, what I'm scanning.
Oh.
So that will be completing one of those objectives. Dum de dum de dum. So bright. My construction ships currently aren't doing shit, so I'm wondering if I should set them doing stuff. Oh, can I build some stuff in here? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to build a mining station there. And I'm going to build a mining station here. I mean, that is kind of like the large part of what you seem to do in this game, is kind of survey a system and then build mining stations all around
Yeah.
the various planets, and every now and again there'll be an interesting event that you have to respond to. So it is quite I guess, kind of slow and meditative kind of space opera kind of thing.
Yeah, but that's just this kind of game. So,
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that later on there's some more interesting things to do. I know that, I mean, this expansion added political factions and stuff, which is cool.
So it didn't have political factions before?
No, this is a new thing in the expansion. So the two main new things are, and I've only had one faction appear so far, but these are basically the Association of Advanced Sciences. So like they'll pop up on your planet and they'll have a happiness rating based on their attitude to you, an attraction based on how many of your population are joining them, and a membership. So they can have some influence in your, and these are the issues that they are interested in. And I am agreeing with most of them. So
most of them, yeah.
Because my spiders are very science loving, so these guys love me. So they're kind of my dudes.
Pleasant notes that the politics gets interesting later on.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping there's going to be other factions that pop up and kind
like
of
with, yeah.
It gets a little bit Crusader Kings or something.
So are you more like crush, kill, destroy then, rather than kind of like diplomatic approach, or
I
or a mix of both?
I've been killing pirates, but I've been generally quite peaceful so far, and I've only just started building up my military. Oh, I did scan this system. I thought I hadn't. Maybe it was just because there was a pirate place there that. Okay, so in that case, my science ship can go and scan somewhere else. Okay, that's out of reach though. Is there anywhere else I haven't scanned? I need to expand my borders.
Always.
Yeah. I'm still not entirely sure what governs the expansion of your borders. I think it just seems to naturally happen over time, but I might be wrong. There's some tech that you can get that expands them as well. This place here is still grey because there's another probe there, but I got attacked by something as soon as I went there.
Oh.
I might try and go back there again.
Do you know what you got attacked by?
No. I can't remember. I think it was some kind of weird looking alien fleet of some description. Some bonkers stuff can happen in this game. Like you can be attacked by kind of a Cthulhu-esque kind of interdimensional elder god and stuff like that.
Are those sorts of things random, or are there like conditions that, like, you know, make it more likely that that sort of thing will happen? Or...
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on in the background, but I think they're kind of semi-randomized events that are kind of scripted, but can happen in a game. I'm not sure if there are specific kind of triggers that make them more likely.
Like at one point during his game, like Rob had he on his planet he found like subterranean people or subterranean species.
Okay.
They didn't have like a picture or anything. It was just like the image was just like static.
Yeah.
It's like the signal was kind of poor, but could communicate with them, and then he decided to like coexist peacefully. But then what was it? Were they having problems and then they causing earthquakes?
They
on
kept
that
causing
planet?
earthquakes
Oh
by
no.
digging out new tunnels under the ground.
Did you hunt them down in the end?
Did you hunt
Here
them
we
down?
go.
at the end, or-
No, I let them carry on. I gave them the technology to build safe tunnels.
Oh, very nice.
Right, here we go. This is the thing. So there's my sublight probe, and then there's a weird void cloud subspace anomaly, which has that much military power, which is...
Oh wow.
I think if I combined all of my dudes, that would be
yeah,
enough
but then
to beat it,
the
but-
risk. Well, the risk is like Just too much, man.
Yeah. And the other thing is that's a kind of estimated kind of defense plus
Yeah, so it could be
offense
either.
value. So for instance,
Yeah.
we shot up that kind of pirate station real good and it basically didn't have any attacks. All of that was kind of defensive power. So, but I don't know about these guys. These guys might just one-shot me or something crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably could get them, but I might need to build some more military. But my fleet, my naval capacity has increased actually, so maybe I'll build another fleet. So let's go to Charlotte, and I've got a space station here, and I'm going to build 8 ships.
8 ships.
And that could be a new fleet. Oh, that's how you upgrade the space stations. I'm going to upgrade the space station. Oh, I can upgrade it loads. Okay, let's just... Okay, cool. I've been wondering how to do that.
I can't hear it right now, but I love the music in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. We were playing a space-themed board game yesterday, and had the Stellaris soundtrack playing in the background.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Okay, so those things have finished constructing.
Star.
So I think maybe if I build a frontier outpost here, maybe that will expand.
You can
my
start kind of
influence.
pushing towards.
Yeah.
Well, what's that impan looking like?
The which one? Sorry.
Sorry,
yeah,
the one
that
you just clicked on.
that's the galaxy that I don't.
That you want.
I can't get
okay.
to at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just wondering if I build a frontier outpost here, maybe that will expand it enough.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So I might do that
I
next,
gotcha.
and that will be a good experiment to see if it works. Oh, hold on. The negotiations for appointing a new director general are underway. The decision will be announced. Okay, so that's kind of my version of an election, because my leader has died. Okay.
Oh, no.
My director general has died at the age of 75. I never knew his name. It didn't ever tell me what his name was. So,
Director General.
yeah. So exactly.
0.02.
Oh no, that's the governor. So this is someone even I can't see on some other screen somewhere.
Some kind of minion.
Yeah, he's somewhere. Maybe he's kind of my general representative. There's some other stuff there I can build there as well. That's within my borders. What's going on here? Okay, so my fleet is here, and that subspace anomaly doesn't seem to be bothering me just yet.
No?
Where's my science ship? My science ship is on its own. It should be with
another thing.
that fleet. I must have separated them without realising it.
Oops. Can you do that a lot in this game? Like just accidentally kind of not do things or...
Yeah, it seems that way.
Things.
It's kind of like quite complex series of menus.
Yeah, it does seem pretty intense.
But nowhere near as intense still as something like Crusader Kings.
Oh yeah.
Which is truly bonkers. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Endless Space 2 as well, which has radically different kind of like species that you play as. So the factions all have completely different mechanics, whereas this is just like they have little differences in their abilities and things.
Yeah.
But there's a kind of plant race which kind of spread through the galaxy by growing kind of plants in between planets and then kind of consuming them. And then there's like an insect race that just kind of strip mine a planet like locusts before moving on to the next one. And then there's a group that basically can't live outside of their spaceships, so they just kind of build massive arc ships everywhere. And they're all quite different.
Scott comments scanning for mineral shepherd, but also notes that, well, unlike Crusader Kings, you're probably not going to sleep with the other spiders and then commit fratricide.
That is true, yeah.
Nobody likes fratricide.
Especially not, brothers and sisters. No, brothers especially. Is it? What's the female version of fratricide? Is that swaricide?
Oh.
Because fratra is.
It's like from brother. Right?
From brother, I think. Yeah. There's patricide and matricide.
Yeah, that's true. There should be.
Yeah, there should be a. Sister side.
I'm kind of scared to Google that though.
Okay, I have a trade deal has expired, so that was my trade deal that I had with the fly people. I think it was the fly people. It was the Slepanor Syndicate, where I was trading minerals for energy credits because I have lots of mineral production and not a lot of energy credit production. So I'd quite like to set that up again. Oh no, it was these guys, this mega corporation. So it wasn't the fly people.
It's the way they like little face tentacles.
Hello, I am wobbly face tentacle man. So I'm gonna offer that trade deal again because I want some more energy credits. So I will give where is it? I'm gonna go minerals again because I've got loads of those. Monthly transfer of, let's try 10 this time, and you will give me a monthly transfer of energy credits. Oh, he won't even accept.
Oh wow, he does not like that, does he?
That's so weird because he agreed to. Hang on. Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't like that. Oh.
But we just had this deal.
Well, it has been like however long.
Oh, but if you put this slider up, look, the longer the deal becomes, the more he likes it. So, but still, he won't give me more than 3. That's so strange. I don't understand why his. I mean, so look, I propose to give him 10, and he gives me 3. Great, 3 is fine. 4, no. But then what if I give you 20 and you give me 4? No. I don't know what the difference is between those two numbers that make.
He just does not want to give you any.
Maybe he just.
Give you anything.
But he's happy with 3. He just doesn't want to give me any more. This does not seem like a very nuanced kind of trading system. Because it's like just from 240 positive to minus 1000 if I just click 1. Maybe they're a race of aliens who just don't like any numbers over 3.
Maybe.
Sod it, let's do 3 for 3 then.
Oh, we don't like that.
What? He's going to have to like it and lump it.
Is it being considered? Or
It's being considered, yeah.
Okay.
I might see if the fly people will. Okay, I've got a new ruler, Temaphon.
Temaphon.
Yeah.
They don't all have like spider-related names like I don't know, Webley.
No, I did try and.
Or like legs.
Legs. Yeah, I think naming everyone individually with a spider theme name will get a bit taxing. One of my scientists has clearly died as well, so I need to recruit a new scientist.
Well, these pesky spiders just die.
Yeah, I know. But first, so it's an engineering themed thing, so there's going to be lots of that kind of stuff. So this guy has computing expertise. This guy has This guy's maniacal. So his research speed is 5%. This leader pursues their research with unusual fervor.
Apparently, fratricide is brother or sister.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, this guy's just got a 5% boost to everything because he's maniacal, so I like that, so I'm going to recruit him. So, yeah. I mean, you can rename everyone spider names if you want to, but like I'm not imaginative enough for this.
Oh, this is dark Wikipedia hole. This is no. I'm gonna cut this one. Oh no, sororicide. Sorry, is also the killing of one sister.
Oh yeah, that fits.
Oh, I'm gonna close this Wikipedia thing before I fall down to the hole, because fratricide is part of a series on violence against men and part of the series on homicide. So let's just nip this in the bud, shall we?
Homicide was a TV series, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it was. Precursor to The Wire? Am I remembering that correctly?
I think The Wire was based on a book called Homicide. Life on the Streets
no,
or
I'm
something.
getting confused.
Yeah.
And
it was based on the actual experiences of the writer who worked for the police force.
Construction complete.
So you're going to build that. You're going to build a... Oh, hold on. I can't build... Oh, I see, because I built that. So only one thing can orbit a star. That seems a bit strange. Okay, so this guy is going to go up here and start building shit up here. Why? Not within our borders. So I can build a frontier outpost here. And because this planet's not within our borders, which I'm guessing is this spreading green stuff, I can build a frontier outpost to extend my border.
Ooh. It looks good though.
Yeah.
And you haven't run into like.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't run into what? Sorry.
Any aggressive like species yet?
Not
Proper.
really, no. Other than
Quite
myself. So this planet here are the planet of kind
Ooh.
of feudal era weird dudes. They've got primitive factories and stuff. So I'm thinking I might try and kind of like lift them out of the... Because one thing that you can do is, at the moment, so I'm passively observing them, I can start abducting them if I wanted to, or I
Oh
can
my
try and
gosh.
indoctrinate them.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Why would you do such a thing?
Yeah. So the other two things that you can do is you can kind of enlighten them, so you can kind of rapidly elevate them to the space age, and you can try and kind of like get them to join you.
What, violate the Prime Directive?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, no one cares about Star Trek here.
Why you?
But I need a specific policy to do that, native enlightenment
Okay.
policy, and I don't. So politically, I'm not allowed to do that at the moment.
Okay. Good.
Okay, so I think I finished building this fleet. So this fleet. Whoops. Ah. Oh no, hold on, there's one more. Okay, there's one more coming. And then we can... quite like to rename my fleets at some point. I'm going to assign a leader to them as well. So this guy has increased ship hull points.
Handy, handy.
This guy is a trickster.
Trickster.
Yeah, let's do him. Okay. So this fleet is going to join my other fleet up here. And then they're all going to attack that.
Does that say Gathrica or Gothrica? Really, it's Gothrica.
Gathrica, I think.
Oh, boo. Never mind.
It's like all of the aliens there are just wearing black makeup and.
Yeah. They don't like going outdoors.
Oh look, this is pretty as well. There's a pulsar.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. This game is some bits of it are just so pretty.
Yeah.
There's a lot of detail in it. I like it. It's nice.
Yeah. All right. How are we doing for time? Okay. So
it's about 10:30.
So I think I'm going to try and keep this episode to about an hour. So
okay.
We've got about 10 minutes or so left. So enough time, hopefully, to take out this anomaly. And this construction ship is building something. I'll send the other one there as well. Let's speed up a second. Okay. So now I've got all of my military fleet, so I've got 21 ships.
21, wow.
And they are all going to attack this thing. I have no idea what will happen.
Oh no!
So but you know, I feel like I should be able to win this fight.
Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe I should have saved. No. Maybe I should have saved first.
Oh god. Well, it's been nice knowing you and your spider people.
Hostile fleet engaged.
What's it doing? It's shooting weird electricity at me.
Ah! Is
It's
that
alright.
doing damage?
I don't know. It was probably doing damage to me. It's whether I'm doing damage. It is. It looks like it's got a separate power bar for its shield.
Oh shit.
It's alright though, because that's going down quite considerably.
Is it?
Yeah, you can see it's like
no,
the shields are being attacked on the outside. Like, so the shields are gone now, so now I'm attacking its actual health. Yeah, this is.
Oh wow, that's going down.
It's going okay.
Come on, spiders, you can do it, you guys.
Yeah, the great spider victory.
Yay! The doubt the hostile subspace entity probe has attracted. Why such a creature be drawn to an archaic unmanned spacecraft with the probe appears to be largely undamaged? Very nice. Ooh,
So
a large amount of data as well.
Yes, there's probably
spiders disperse.
There's probably another kind of research project I could do now, but that means I can send my science ship in to survey the system. Why is it not giving me the option to survey? Hold on. Science ship. Maybe I'd already surveyed it, and these should have names above them though.
Research complete.
If that's the case. I don't. Survey. So strange.
So that's the point that it gets a name once it's been...
I thought so. Well, actually, maybe I've got other systems that have planets that... Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe I already... I thought the reason I couldn't survey it was because there was a big thing there that was trying to kill me, but maybe I was wrong. Anyway, these 5 ships can now follow. How do I get them to follow? No?
No.
Okay, are they going to... Yes, they're following my science vessel now. Except I didn't... Oh yeah, okay, cool. So those are doing that.
Construction complete.
This fleet... Can I repair? How do I repair? What is that? Okay, so they're going to repair. And these guys are just going to go and hang out in my capital.
Just go chill, you guys. You earned it.
Oh, what's those guys? Oh, that's the science ship of the fly people. Flying around.
Ha.
No fly tipping here.
Ha.
Oh cool, I've extended my borders a little bit, so that means I can probably...
Oh, that's good.
Oh no, hold on. Can I? Oh, apparently this still isn't in my borders. I'm very confused by the difference between this yellow line and the growing green expanse of my giant intergalactic fried egg.
Fried egg.
Yes, the galaxy looks a bit like a fried egg.
It does.
Oh, there's places here that need to be built up. So my construction ships.
Does it get quite hard, like, I imagine, to kind of like keep track of where you are with everything? And
Yeah, it does. On a macro level, you can see all of the minerals and stuff that a galaxy produces, and if it's got a green number underneath it, that means I've got a structure there mining it. So you can kind of see at a glance a little bit kind of where you need to build. And it's just a case of keeping on top of that. It gets like the income gets exponentially greater, so it's not like I'm ever going to be running out of resources to build with.
Oh gosh, there's a lot of things. Sorry, I wanted to say hello to Zororo.
Oh,
Sorry, two
hello.
people. Who said, "Why didn't you merge all your fleet into one?" But you only just learned how to do that this stream because you'd forgotten.
Yeah,
how-
I
was
had to
was
figure that
what
out.
happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to figure that out a little bit. But you know, it worked in the end, didn't it?
Yes.
And I must say that now we are being auto-hosted by Rusty Nail, so thank you very much.
Oh, that's very kind.
That's very kind of you.
Was it
Yeah.
the spider on my head that did it?
Yeah, all hail Bob of Bobtopia.
We discovered recently as well that Bob is an exiled prince from the Spider Kingdom, who is trying to reclaim his birthright. We are of course playing as the spider race. Where are they? Where am I?
Or is the spider
Here I am.
playing you?
Well, you know, that's a very hard question to answer.
Are you one with the spiders, Dean? Spiders one with you.
Okay, I've been fully repaired. What else did we say to achieve this episode, Susan?
Gosh, you know, I can't remember.
I've killed a subspace anomaly and got my probe back. Does that mean I've got all of my probes? I think there might still be one out there.
Still got one more, haven't you?
Yeah, there's one more, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't
So
have a
it's
lead
4.
on that yet.
And your habitable worlds is still
I've surveyed
3 of 8.
3, which is a bit weird because I've settled 3 worlds and I've definitely scanned more than that. So I don't know what counts
Don't
as
know what
that.
you want from the game.
Yeah, repairs complete. I've got a trade deal offer here. Research
Have
agreement.
they thought about it yet? The trade deal that you
Oh, I accepted that. They accepted that one. Yeah,
They
this is
accepted
they
that,
want to exchange research, which is good because if you do that, then anything you research that your trade partner has also researched, you get a speed boost on it. So I'm going to accept that. And where is research? Here we go. So these guys aren't currently researching anything, so so this is quite nice. This gives me, if I research this, it means that I'll have one extra to choose from every time I get to choose research. So that's good. There's lots of stuff to research in this game. I'll research that. There are kind of these strategic resources you can get, but I haven't found any yet. I'm not entirely sure what they do, but hey ho, we're figuring it out as we go.
I don't think you've done too badly. I mean, it's a good achievement to clear that first lot of pirates, and then the
we I think we've done all right.
Done well today.
Yeah, exactly. Made some progress. Expanded our borders a little bit. It's slow going, but we're getting there. I don't know how many streams it's going to take before we take over the entire galaxy. I'm probably
before you call it.
Yeah, I'm probably playing this excruciatingly slowly for anyone who knows this game, because because I'm quite new to it, and also this genre altogether, really. And also I've been playing it a little bit conservatively in terms of like spreading out and everything. So yeah, just trying to make sure I don't bite off more than I can chew, like attacking that anomaly with about 300 military power and 22 ships.
Well, just in case, you never know. Yeah,
just in case. So I think we're going to call it there, though.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for joining us. Us all. Why has the screen gone black? That's strange. Does the stream look okay to you, Susan?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Oh, it's gone kind of... on my surface, it's gone black. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, if people can still hear me, thanks very much for joining and continuing our adventure. Welcome to Zabororo 234. You have been watching Dean and Susan from Ready Up, so please feel free to join us and watch our streams and check out our site. We do all kinds of things, and it's at ready-up.net. And I guess we'll be back at an unspecified time in the future to continue expanding the galaxy. Yeah, I've been trying to do these on Sundays, but next Sunday I'm going to be at the UK Games Expo.
Ooh.
So that isn't going to happen.
That's okay, we'll pick it up another time. And I'm continuing Oxenfree tomorrow night.
Cool. I was going to ask you if you had anything else to plug, so... Yeah,
Oxenfree tomorrow. It scares me because I scare easily, so this will be fun.
Before we go, I've just noticed that I can research something called artificial moral codes, which sounds great. So maybe I'll... But then army upkeep's good as
share
well.
The burden. What's that mean?
Okay, so that's a new edict that I can...
Enforces rotating tasks and work schedules for indentured servants.
Oh, so yeah. So it's all slavery.
Oh, dear.
No, I was trying to stay away from slavery, but let's do combat training and decrease the cost of my military.
Stay away from slavery, kids.
Yes, say no to slavery. Cool. Right, I'm gonna save that then, and then we can call it a day.
Yeah.
Spidaris. Save. Right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.